and welcome to VOD of Consciousness with Sientir. Continuing on with our Halloween-themed episodes. You can support me at patreon.com/Sientir. And today we are going to just pick up where I left off last time. I was just wondering why I'm putting friggin' wells on my bar when I'm fighting a lot of undead. What seems good? Maybe defile enchantments. Okay, the killing joke. The time when our king may freely roam this world again is surely drawing near. Then it will be like the old times again, the blessed way things once were. Imagine the thrill of being alive when any moment could be your last. Wouldn't life taste that much sweeter? If only those unfortunate peasants could have seen that gift for what it was. But before the king may walk free again, one of his greatest rivals must leave this world. The name is Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl. That's what we're going with here. Quetzalcoatl. I had never seen anyone equal our liege when it came to telling jokes, until those two crossed paths. I nearly died that day from laughing too hard. How I managed to survive is still a mystery. But one thing is not a mystery. Quetzalcoatl must die. There can be no one funnier than our great king. I've heard Quetzalcoatl was last spotted in Vitendi Valley. Go and knock him dead. This is one punchline I'm ready to deliver. It's really annoying to have to keep hopping back and forth, adjusting the size of my party, because the maps are different sizes like this. But here we are. Yeah. That's probably reasonable, right? It's an AoE. Nearby is pretty good spread as well. Yeah, I don't know. We'll roll with it. Is it over here? Not a path I take very often, is what I'm saying. Huh, there's a Zune light chest right over here. Random. Okay, so now that I've managed to figure out how to get to the zone transition we were wanting to use, let's go do this quest. This zone's always night, by the way. It's something that I wish this game had, was a day-night cycle. Guild Wars 2 has it, and it's pretty cool. Ocarina of Time friggin' has it. That game's sweet. Ocarina of Time is fantastic. But, anyway, to get back to the matter at hand, where am I going? Ugh, all the way down there? Okay. This game, instead of having a day-night cycle, just says certain zones are night and most zones are day, but some zones are night. I wish I had like evenings and stuff too, but it is what it is. It can be a lot of work to implement a day-night system, and like you have to worry about different skyboxes potentially, and what you're doing with the lighting, and how does the map look at with different lighting, and all sorts of business. So you kind of fundamentally need to ask the question, is it worth it? And that can be debatable. So while I personally would like a day-night cycle in this game, whether or not it would be actually worth implementing is arguable, and with the answer of probably not. No, but I still wish that there was one. But I respect the fact that there isn't. So, I don't know. How's that for not sufficiently committed to any particular view? I'll wait for my heroes to bunch up with me a little bit. You, priest. Take damages. Good. Good. Good being the Marganite Sorcerer going down that time, by the way, if anyone was wondering. Ooh, tunic. I will accept this tunic. Alright. What do we have here? Morganite Executioner A. Overkill. Serious overkill alert. Right, you enjoy that. I'm going to pick up this crenellated spear. I'm going to just take a moment to take care of some inventory shenanigans. Ah. Yeah, get heavy pressured over there. This is the spell I want. Yeah. Okay, I got a quick cast on it. That's nice. Actually, I think I have a curses offhand, don't I? Yeah, that's curses. What is this? Like blood and for some reason a sword with recharge in it. Actually, I don't know why I have a friggin' 55 set up. No discernible reason. I thought I saw a scepter. Oh, this is a scepter. This is a death magic scepter, though. I don't need a death magic scepter. Do I have another scepter that's not death magic? Why do I have these daggers? That's a staff. Do I not have like a generic soul reaping scepter or? Sorry, this is completely non-relevant to anything, and I know it. Okay, well, whatever. I need better scepter options. That's what I'm saying. What I've arrived at as my conclusion. I'm not using a bunch of those cheats, by the way, because they give you certain points, and I want to spend those on, or earn them, I suppose you could say, on different characters, or a different character, to be more accurate. So I'm just not going to be using them over here. But transferring them is going to be a bit of an effort. Predominantly because my inventory space is very limited in my Junlai storage chest. I got too much junk I've thrown into it, basically. I do like myself some good weakness. Okay, somebody's deep wounding me. I don't need that. Oh, you probably have that furious weapon shenanigans. Oh, that was a different thing. That was not the ritualist boss that I was looking at there. Yeah, I'm not picking that up. That's fine. I like that a lot of things have been dropping me gold, though. That's certainly convenient. I kind of slip around here a little bit. Fight another random Hecate boss. Ah. Really hoping that would hit harder. It did not. Stop that, would you? I got a bunch of Hecates over there. Ah. Countered. You have this. Now it is your problem. Ha 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 ha. One might say. I think I accidentally over aggroed like the entire valley. It is vaguely annoying. Martyr. Okay. I guess you're allowed to do that. Now that we've finished killing all of the Hecates in the immediate vicinity, let's go pick up some of this loot. Except for this holy staff. You know, it's going to be worth more than a Cornin pendant. I think. I don't. Yeah, it's worth more than a Cornin pendant. And there's Quetzalcoatl. Well, let's fight some more Hecate, because that apparently is what this quest ends up being all about. Well, that went smoothly. Oh, okay. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that. Just look over here, okay? That's where some really not legible dialogue is. I can't read it anyway. Yeah, he uses friggin' Words of Madness, which is a skill Abaddon has. So, you know, that's a thing. You have this, please. Okay, what's going on here? Why is everyone dying? Things are not even that threatening. It's the Word of Madness that's causing us problems, I think. Yeah, we're gonna just have to come back here when things are, like, not wiping my entire party. At least there's a Resurrection Shrine there that I hopefully got close enough to activate. We'll find out. Hopefully one of these two. Cool, that one. You, whatever. Do I get down from where I'm going? This way, it looks like. This is not an outpost that I've spent a lot of time in, to be honest. It's just not had a reason to. Dominantly. You, where do you think you're going? Ooh, a trick-or-treat bag. That I can pick up. Along with all the gold. Yeah. But let's ignore Yamish, whatever. Guys, just spamming Words of Madness. All targets with an air shot hex with Words of Madness for 15 seconds each. The random skill disabled for 30 seconds takes 20 damage for each skill currently recharging. When this ends, their skills are recharged. Okay. No, not standing in that. Thanks. I want to get up to 15 energy so I can put my hex on it. my hex that which takes its life and gives it to me. Theoretically, it's supposed to do that. I don't know. Get weaknessed. Get weaknessed, I say. There we go. That took a while. Okay, now I need to go see them as King Thorn cried for my reward. Okay. This is the usual business. Go talk to this guy, but after leaving half my party behind, because that's how this area works. And I will be annoyed about it, but, you know. Right. Legit's like one of the main guilds that's like going. Okay. Oh, how I wish I could have seen the look on Quetzalcoatl's face. Well, whatever it has that passes for a face, when he met his terrible end. Surely, great King Thorn must be free now. Strange. Nothing really feels that different, but I'm certain our plans went ahead flawlessly. One thing is certain. The barrier has weakened. If this is not the year that we succeed, then by next year our court will rule again, and this world will once again know true brilliance. You have done your part well, and for that you will be rewarded. Now, go. Enjoy your time in our king's presence. Savor the knowledge that this is the future awaiting you. My inventory is too full. Accept his reward. Okay. That just tells me that I have a lot of trick-or-treat things. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Emissary? King Thorn? I accept your offer. Okay. Of all the worst possible things that could happen, this is the worst possible thing. The rituals we've been doing to break the seals on King Thorn, they've broken the seals on the royal pony pen instead. Gumdrops, our lord's most mighty invisible steed, has broken into the mortal realm. If I don't find him and return him to our liege post-haste, my pumpkin head will be baked with cinnamon and nutmeg. Nutmeg! You must help me locate this royal steed before it gets into trouble or worse, gets caught by that scoundrel Palawa Joko. If I know Gumdrops, he'll head straight through Turai's procession on his way to the Bone Palace. King Thorn has specifically trained him to seek and destroy anything that smells like mummy. Okay. I'll catch that pony in 10 seconds flat. I don't know about that. This is probably a repeatable quest like the other one had a repeatable edition. And this was the solo quest Visit Underworld doohickey. Okay, so what I want to do right now is sell these things to the nearest merchant. Right here. And open this because it is, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, 100k! 100k is the maximum amount you can actually hold in a character's inventory. If I go to withdraw funds, it says the max is 100 platinum. I cannot take that 116 gold because that is the maximum you can have in an inventory. Anyway, I've had over 100k before, but I tend to like to buy things like skills and stuff. I think this whole week is probably going to be this Halloween stuff. Okay, so I need to go to Ventus Cemetery. So we can claim gumdrops. Okay, party back in Serenia, Zandra, and of course the monk. Let's not forget the monk. I don't know. I don't know. File enchantments is probably okay. On the other hand, I kind of just want some like random degen thing, like faint-heartedness maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, everyone. I don't know. I'm just going with that, I guess, because it feels like it. This way. This costume brawl is actually a lot of wacky fun. You basically dress up as like random characters and things happen. Let's talk to this wandering priest and let's go get ourselves a gumdrops. Okay, emissary, what do you got for us? At last, you're here. I was getting ripe just waiting for you. The Elonian sun is not doing my pumpkin head any favors. Since only King Thorn can see gumdrops, we'll need to rely on this sensor created by the maddest scientists of the lunatic court. It detects the level of peripheral pony particles, or PON 3, in the air and gives us an approximation of the location of the eminent equine. I'll follow you and let you know if we are getting close. Hurry, we have to find gumdrops before Paulo Bajoko finds out he's here. Okay, so I feel like that's supposed to be pony. I don't know. Antuka birds. Fast as a turtle. That's a goofy name. Sometimes I feel like trying to try HA again or those sorts of things. Okay, this direction seems to be promising. I mean, this is literally just a distance sensor, so... 6 to 9 gold split among 8 people. Oh, yeah. We've got some awakened defiler. An awakened acolyte. No, ray of judgment. No. Oh, we're close. There's Gumdrops the noble steed. I mean, it doesn't have a model. Invisible horse certainly makes it easier on their end, doesn't it? Ah, well, this was easy enough. Now we just have to... Mad little pony. Oh, drat, you scared him off. You try and be less, I don't know, dreadful? I mean, really, that outfit would scare off just about anyone. Huh, there's, like, materials and a dye trader and stuff over here. That's interesting. Still, wow, white dye is, like, really cheap compared to what it used to be, I feel. Still no black dye on the market, which is interesting. It makes, like, wing axes and machetes and stuff. Ah, okay, these ones have no inscription. I like the Suntouch Scythe skin, actually, in terms of scythe skin. Yeah, see, these materials guys make more elaborate stuff, like Elonian leather squares, which you had in Prophecies, because Elona was a thing, although not in quite the same way. Like, I assume it's going to be further on and not back the direction we've already come, so I'm going to do that. You know what sounds good? I don't know. I'm thinking of food. Food, some sort of food sounds good. What I'm saying is I'm getting a little hungry, but that's okay. Ow, ow, ow. No, don't need any of that. So the good news is Gumdrops might be invisible, as in not have a model, because that's significantly cheaper anyway. But it certainly has a nameplate. So here's the plan. I'll distract Gumdrops with some soothing words, and then you put the harness on his neck. How will I know where the neck is? Seems like a valid question. It's the part between the head and the body. Have you never seen a pony? I feel like that doesn't answer my character's objection. Let's see. Oh, no, that's just a random elder crocodile. There's Gumdrops, the noble steed. Yes, yes. All right, one more time. Don't worry. I'm actually pretty good with... No, Gumdrops, you're running away. Animals. Well, now we have to go find Gumdrops again. Good job. And is it going up this way? It's going up this way. Cool. I mean, it'd be too easy if we didn't have to run all over the freaking map, so. Good job, Koss. That is exactly what I want to see. Even wielding. I've got a saying for situations like these. When some pony tries to run, show them that you're fun. What's that? Does the Mad King know that you make motivational rhymes when he's not around? No, but if he finds out, I'll know who to blame. There's Gumdrops. Hello, Gumdrops, the noble steed. Come on, Gumdrops. Just come here. I'll let you nibble on my head a bit. Confound this pony. It's driving me to insanity. Well, I mean, more insane than I was before, at least. Where the heck is this stupid pony? That's a good quest line. Even in these far-off lands, the spirit still manages to find us. It's inescapable, you know. Okay, I'm gonna guess I need to go this direction. Certainly seems to be working. And I imagine up this way. Because where else would a noble steed be but, you know, past the Cornins. That's a Cornin scribe. I don't need one of those around. As random Cornin. Boss thing. Oh, these guys need to go down fast. Well, that didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. It's certainly helpful to know that these guys, for example, are hammer warriors. It makes knowing what to prioritize, i.e. the earth Ellies, a bit easier and more effective and stuff. Well, that's just annoying. Okay, Gumdrops is this direction. Do we really need this pony detector? Can't we just look for hoof prints? Don't you know anything about invisible aquines? The hoofprints are also invisible. Great. That's just what we need. Okay, not that direction then. I think I need to go down this. Was this? Yes, this was a set of stairs. I'm not just crazy and thinking that I saw a set of stairs over here. Immolated gins. There's some gin over there. Some cracked mesa. And that needed to do the mega hit to really be worth it. Ah, there's Gumdrop's Noble Steed. I think the immolated gin is probably the bigger priority of the gin. Yeah, it's going to be the bigger priority because it's Searing Flames. Good old Searing Flames. Good old very deadly Searing Flames. Gasp. That's it, Gumdrop's pant. You're going to wheeze. Love me. Or you're going to run away again. That's fine too. Certainly seems to be what Gumdrops is up to. When I find this pony, Joko's minions are the last thing it should be worried about. It's got to be this direction, or at least it can't be back the direction we came from. And anyway, or back down that way, I should say. The map ends. Which makes it very hard for it to be that way. Naturally. Well, let's see. I'm not getting any pony readings. Oh, no, I'm starting to. Starting to get some pony readings. Don't think I need to go up that way. Probably over this way will work. Just in case we run into any Elonan ponies out here, I'm told that Gumdrops has a mark shaped like a pumpkin on his flank. Is the mark also invisible? Of course. Oh, yes, right. Never mind. Ooh, nice. Let's see. I think my inventory is full. Yeah. Up slightly. Going up more this way towards Core of the Living Flame. Not especially. See. This feels like, okay, it's going down a bit. Well, I'm going to go on the other side of this bridge is what I'm going to do. Let's see. Search for the invisible pony. Keep searching for the invisible pony. That pony's got to be around here somewhere. Where the heck is this stupid pony? When I find this pony, Joko's minions are the last thing I should be worried about. They have some A+ quest dialogue here, is what I'm saying. Yeah, this has been quite the hunt for the invisible pony. Gumdrops. Noble steed. Where do you think you're going? Ah, there's some of Joko's minions. This is probably going to be the things. Krastos, Gumdrops, the Noble Steed, and a bunch of Awakened Thought Liches. Follow at Joko's elite pony hunting squad. We're too late! Indeed you are, fools. Now that we have the Mad King's invisible pony, the tables have turned in this little war. If you harm one invisible hair on that pony's head, I'll make you wish you had never been reanimated. Was that supposed to be a threat? Ha! And here I thought your pumpkin face was the only funny thing about you. Come on, mummies! I think it's time we added a loudmouth emissary to our hostage list. Ow, ow, ow. Move, 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 move. I mean, we kind of just collapsed the back line, which is cool and all. Looks like we got the last laugh there. Alright, Gumdrops, are you going to listen to me now and come back like a good pony? Gumdrops ... Sigh, Mr. Gumdrops. Exclamation points. Yeah! Looks like he's finally willing to listen. I'll escort him back to the Mad Realm now. Meet me back in Commandant later so I can thank you properly. See the emissary for our reward. Whew. Well then, let's go back to Commandant and get our reward. Although I think I need to clear out my inventory a touch bit first. Too much stuff to load here makes it all kinds of wonky. Thankfully, I remember what my inventory looks like. Yeah, I have 250 trick-or-treat bags. I'm not going to open all of these on camera, by the way. It took long enough to open the first batch that I had managed to acquire. Where even am I? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. The first batch that I had managed to acquire, so I don't need another one. What's Malakava? Is this the... Oh, he gives us another... Okay. For pumpkin cookies. Fascinating. We'll look at that later. For now, I want to merchant out some stuff I don't need. Those things specifically. And go get ourselves a quest reward. I think that's a reasonable thing to do. Okay. What do you have to say for yourself, emissary of King Thorn? Well, that was close. If Joko had gotten his decaying hands on Gumdrops, he'd have turned him into invisible glue. However, I suppose that accidentally releasing gumdrops wasn't entirely bad. I mean, I'm no math magician, but if the rituals we were performing set the pony free, they are definitely having an effect on the boundaries between our worlds. Clearly, we need to double the ingredients in the rituals, or maybe double the number of worshippers. It's got to be one of those. Here, just take your reward and enjoy the festivities. I've got doubling of some sort to do. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk to Malakava over here. Deposit my platinum and change. Okay, what do you got to say for yourself? This town definitely has the right spirit. I spend most of my time in the wilderness, so it's nice to rejoin civilization occasionally, especially during the end times for the unworthy. I will feast on your souls, and some nice holiday sweets. I'm particularly a fan of baked goods. I know some people prefer more sugar-loaded treats, but nothing beats a crunchy cookie decorated with devastation on the corpses of the innocent. Listen, I'm collecting pumpkin cookies to take back to the rest of the coven. If you were to bring me a whole armload of them, say 50 or so, then I would give you 1,000 years of suffering, flayed from top to tail and gorged on a holiday accessory token. Deal? Your offer is a little scary, you know that. Brilliant, but scary. So, double your pleasure and run. Excellent. Now I have some treats for the other members. It's a pity they're damned and corrupted, banished from the light, instead of joining the party. I know Haberdasher Crane is particularly hard at work supervising production of the holiday accessories, which reminds me, you should be off to Atan to trade in this token. Make your choice carefully. You only get one chance to make it out alive. So, all that really means is that we can get more of these fancy tonics. Because I have all them festival hats. So I don't really need more. But I will take another ghoulish grab bag. On account of having all of the other things already. So. Yay, now I have more spooky tonics. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode. So, until next time, everyone. Take care. Goodbye.